Hi, my name is Dorothee and a very warm welcome to my channel. On this channel, I'm talking about all things mysticism, psychology, finding your soul's purpose, mission, gifts, and power, and returning to who you really are. Today in this video, this is my first video. In this first video, I want to address what purpose really is. I want to talk about this because I see a lot of misunderstandings in spiritual communities about what purpose really means. Because when many people say that they found their purpose or they know what their purpose is, what they mean is, for example, that they are a teacher. So they say something like, I'm a teacher and I'm teaching kids, or I'm a healer, I'm healing people, or I am healing animals, or something like that. And then they say, I have found my purpose. But that's not what purpose really is, because purpose is not the doing part. It's not what you do out in the world, because purpose is actually an essence. And I know that sounds a little bit like a very abstract spiritual concept, so let me explain. And also let me explain why it's actually important that we talk about this, and that it's important that we know our purpose and find our purpose, because it is so much deeper than most people think. So why is it important and what is it? Purpose is your soul's essence. And what an essence really is, it is something that is signaled to you via your feeling states or your emotions. So it has an emotional quality to it. It has a feeling quality to it. So it's not something you can think yourself into. So for example, I have clients who tell me, well, I'm good at, for example, doing photography, or I'm good at healing people. So that's probably what my purpose is, isn't it? So not quite that simple. Purpose is so much deeper, because it is a remembering of who you really are. Why is it important? Because it has an emotional quality to it. Let me explain that. I'm also a psychologist. We know as psychologists that emotions and motivation is very closely related. Without you feeling anything or experiencing any emotions, you wouldn't even get out of bed in the morning. You wouldn't be motivated to do anything, to follow your creative spark, for example. So if your purpose has an emotional quality to it, then you understand why it's so important, because it's the motivational fuel behind everything you do. It basically signals to you whether you want to do something. Why is it that emotions and motivation is so closely related? That's just an evolutionary thing, because positive emotions signal to us that we want to approach something, that we want more of that because we love it, we like it, we feel joy when we encounter it. Whereas negative emotions, they tell us to withdraw, to get away from it. That might be disgust or fear. If you're afraid of something, you want to run away, okay? So that is what's telling you how you relate to something outside of you that you encounter in the world. And so it's such an important signaling function for you. And when you want to find out why you're here, what you came here to do, and what really lights you up, how to find your passion, your excitement again in this world, that's why you need to find this motivational spark, this fire in your belly that can feel like a soft glow in your heart center, for example. And you need to find that again, so that you know what you need to approach in this world and what you actually want to do, and that you're motivated to even get out of bed in the morning to actually follow your creative endeavors and bring out the vision you have in this world, and just be creative in this world, because that's what you really want to find. That's what purpose really is. It's the fire behind everything. And in mystery school teachings, we know that all of creation is based on the elements. For example, if you've got the shaman archetype, then you probably know that elements are important, that fire, water, earth, ether, that these are all the building blocks of creation. And because we are part of this creation, and because we are part of the divine intelligence behind everything that some people call God or source, because we are a part of that, we have access to these elements to actually create something in this world. And one of these elements that is so important for your purpose is fire. And that is what many people need to find in this world, because I see so many people not doing what they're meant to be doing in this world. They don't know who they really are, what their role is, and then they actually waste their energy in pursuits that are really not getting them anywhere, and that they're just pursuing to, build some financial security, perhaps. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but that's not what's getting you necessarily closer to your purpose and to this actual fire in your belly and in your heart center. Not that your purpose will not get you supported or will not, create abundance for yourself or others. It will probably absolutely do. But if that's your primary motivation to actually find your purpose, because you are confusing purpose with like a neat little business that you can create to make money with, then that's going to be a little bit of an issue, because that's what's making it so much more difficult for you to find your actually purpose and find the fire within that gets you out of bed in the morning and that gets you to create something in this world and to feel passion again, to feel excitement again, to feel this fiery inner spark again, and to get you moving. So you need an emotional feeling state to get you moving. And that's what your purpose is. It's who you really are, and it's the fire behind all of your creations. It's the fire behind what you're meant to be doing in this world. And if you're interested in learning more about this, then please subscribe to this channel, follow it, like it, for more content like this. But also, if you're interested in how the heck are you now supposed to find your purpose, then you are very warmly invited to a live online circle, online gathering between Christmas and New Year at the end of 2025. And during this gathering, I will talk about the 3 shifts that many people need to make to find their soul's purpose, mission, gifts, and reclaim their power and reclaim who they actually are in this world. And we will also do a live online constellation, which I'm particularly excited about. So you're very, very warmly invited for this 3 days gathering during the mystical nights of Christmas, which is a brilliant portal into 2026. So if you're interested in finding your purpose, reclaiming who you are in 2026, then I would love to see you there.